Hello, stream. Okay. Yes. So you guys spent the night in the No Name Tavern. Amongst the non-humans who have taken refuge in this town of Folchester, which you have discovered in the last two sessions, much to your dismay, is the source of, it's filled with quite a lot of intolerant, racist humans, like Earth. And also gave you some background as to why Lilith is the way she is. Somebody eats chips. Okay. And Connor started a bar fight, chopped off the head of somebody who totally isn't important and won't come back to haunt him. Also, okay. Rodak burned down a guard tower.
Then it burned down a cemetery.
Oh, yeah, well, burnt down is kind of hard to do with rocks, more like blasted apart. Yes. Okay, you established that there is a contract, a monster hunting bounty on a creature known as the Flaggon-Flark that stays in the creepy forest of giant trees called the Forest of Sleeping Giants. The trees move and something shouts and screams in the woods. Also, there is a complex which I will briefly scroll to on the screen, known as the Howler, a pyramid structure said to belong to the precursor civilization, the Tomoans. Anyway, so in the meantime, the group has decided that this might be a good time to start a coup and rid this Dyrecinder of this intolerant little speck on the map and instill a new form of government. In case you decide to go forward with it, behold our Folchester coup tracker. As anybody knows, to do a successful coup, you need to have the 3 S's: soldiers, supply, and support. Track there for your convenience. Also, at the moment, you pretty much don't have anything. Also, you don't want to incur the displeasure of the crown. There's a helpful set of color-coded skulls.
Very snazzy.
Yes. Currently, you're cool blue for unknown.
Nice.
You don't want to get flaming red, where they send in the Cinder Knights, which is basically the National Guard. You will recall that they were Cinder Knights in your very first We Meet in the Tavern session.
Yeah.
And they looked quite formidable.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. We fought beside a few during that ambush, didn't we?
I think those were Janissaries.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Excuse me. Alright, so also, there are the factions you need to worry about. Obviously, the Pure Sons. As you will see, House Walden, who are in control of this, the Duchy of Fellowshire, the province. There's the Ceramics Guild, who control all the things they make with the clay. The Clay Walkers, who you've discovered in your tavern stay, are a loose association of clay golems, led by a rather headstrong human woman. Called Delilah. Yes, that's it. Okay, and then Meldor is the prison system. They're just across the lake. Cinder Knights, obviously. There's a union of laborers which have been outlawed here, and obviously the town guard, with which you have had an encounter and also subsequently murdered members of. They will, to be illustrated here, they are already starting with a negative view of oopsie. Let's start, go to the background. Yes, so if it has a red shocky circle around it, it's bad news.
I see.
It's the best I can do. Okay, same with the Pure Sons. They're not too happy with you at the moment. You killed one of their brothers, and the town guard are suspecting you. So, there we go. This is what you need to overcome to, there are multiple failed states, so we say, and different things you need to secure. Okay.
How do the golems stand in all of this? How are they treated by these racist humans?
They are basically an indentured workforce for the owners of the clay pits.
So, in other words, not favorable.
No.
There's our army right there, boys and girls.
It
Absolutely.
will be. It will take some doing to convince them, as you will discover. But then again, anything easy is not worth doing. So
Yeah, exactly.
I think we lost Meg.
We did
No, I
originally
just came
start-
back. The internet just fucked out.
Oof.
Akani. I'm gonna leave this place.
Yes. When are you leaving?
In 15 days, hopefully.
Wow.
One can dream, right?
You must see me before you're going. You're gonna be sad.
I promise.
I won't be.
Coming weekend when you are feeling better.
Yes, I won't be COVID by then. Okie dokie. So, I think that's all we can do for now. So, yes, as Meg hopefully told me. So, the familiars are going to take wing. Athena the owl, who I realized when I set up for this session, died earlier. Can you remember? We'll just say for argument's sake that in the
Yeah.
transfer between here and Coursera, there was a new summon familiar. It's Athena 2. Don't tell free.
It's not the same one.
It's not the same one.
What?
Yeah, you guys did the hamster thing. Anyway. Okay, so Athena is going to the Clink, the prison, which I ought to have actually revealed to you in the tavern intel. There's number 13 on the map. I will correct that. Hello, there's number 13.
Okay. See it.
Okay.
Very close by.
Yes, it's on the bad side of town.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Okay. And then the Ravens, Hercules, and Jim have been sent to Castle Kite, all the way yonder this way, to go spy on the court there and see what a day in the life of the Duchess is like. Okay.
I would have sent Tara to do something, but I think the Shade Hound is a bit conspicuous.
Okay.
Yes, and he was remembered from the tavern.
Also,
Right. So,
Oh, Bernard. Your cover story is getting shakier and shakier as we go.
what? Bernard can also have a very large dog.
Of course.
Bernard,
For all
Yeah.
eyes.
Bernard,
Deception 101, man.
Bernard. Makes me miss black books. Okay. So. Focus. I'm the one that needs to focus. Okay. So, you wake up in your allotted rooms. They're very small, very cramped, slightly moldy. This is not the best accommodation you've lived in your travels across this realm. But it's cozy enough. Also, some people doubled up on rooms. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. I'll leave that to your imagination. Okay.
All I can see is Ethne blocking the door so no one sees Lulu.
Yes.
Very cute.
Okay. Well, the rooms either side of you did not get much rest.
Sounds like an end problem.
Thin walls. Yeah, thin walls.
Well, brush with that. All right. So you all wake up and get into the main area of the tavern, which is a lot more deserted than it was the evening before. You get the idea that people snuck out in the early hours of the morning to avoid any unforeseen confrontation with the people of Colchester. What do you do?
Sky will see if she can wrangle up some breakfast, and then just wait for everyone else to show up so we can get the show on the road.
So,
Yeah, Connor's been ready to go for a while now already, so yeah.
But she doesn't knock on Ethne's door because she's scared of her.
Oh dear.
as variants. Right.
Do not disturb the passion between two barbarians. Bard knowledge 101.
All right.
Oh dear.
The breakfast is a selection of shades of grey gruel, everything from pure white to slightly off dead.
Lovely.
I will say, for argument's sake, that the people sharing the room, on one side of the barbarians was Tusa and Rodak. So Tusa is
Then
going
it
to.
shouldn't be too difficult because both of the rooms will probably have had a competition of who could be louder.
I don't know because I haven't heard from either of them, and they're going to start. Their characters will start this session with exhaustion. Because at least tell me you can't make it. For crap's
That's
sake.
fair. That's very fair.
Yeah. Alright, we're happy to RP and all, but when it comes to the session. Anyway. Right. So, the only person at the bar is Cassandra, who is slopping out or ladling out the gruel, and in some cases chiseling it out. It's inconsistent. Also, Blossom the Goblin, who is with a quite amused expression on her face, watching each of you try and tackle this bowl in front of you.
Can I talk to Cassandra?
Sure.
Sky will just approach her all casual like. Breakfast is delicious, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, you don't have
Get
to
a
say
mouth
that.
of- Well, it's food, and we can't put our noses up at that at this point.
It's
So
glue!
thank you.
Shouts Blossom. It's more glue.
Astute
Than...
observation, Blossom. Thank you.
Oh.
It's to keep our innards together, you see.
Right? Well, I'm afraid in some cases your innards will be together for quite a few. Take a book. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I want to speak to you about the situation that you enlightened us about regarding your father.
Yes. Well,
Well, we found ourselves in a little bit of a precarious situation, and we are planning to see if we can rectify his situation, as it were.
oh, how'd you suppose doing that without causing half the town to burn down?
Well, we're going to try and avoid burning anything,
Good plan.
but I'm curious as to know whether we will have your support should hit the proverbial fan.
Oh, might not. Remember, I told you to take a book. Yes, but in this situation, yes. Um, um, sure, but what are you proposing? I mean, if anyone breaks out, guards, pure sons, God knows what.
Well, if everything goes to plan, Cassandra, he'll be walking out, not breaking out.
Oh, that sounds good. Of course. But my priority at the moment is the people I give shelter for here.
As strange as it sounds, that is our priority too.
Make a persuasion check for me, please.
Oh boy.
You can do it. It's what you're born for.
Mhm.
You're helping. Watch, now it's gonna be bad.
Well, I mean, apparently that and other things, but yeah.
15.
Oh wow, really? 15. Good God.
Well,
Here's our card.
sounds good to me, just so long as you're not the usual hero types who think you can get your job done through smashing skulls, burning places down. I mean, just last night some place got burned down. Hear about that? Anyway, this, usually if stuff goes down, it's the little people, and I don't mean that with a pun, who get hurt.
I'm well aware of this, and it is our plan to try and make sure that there is as little collateral damage as possible. We want to help the people, not make their lives more difficult.
Oh,
So if we can do that by giving them a better life without, as you say, destroying half the place that they call their home, that is what we plan to do.
She places a hand on your elbow. Oh, thank you, love. I've heard talk like this before, and, well, let me put it this way. I'll believe it when I see it. But
That's fair.
if you do it, if I don't have to leave this place on a fast horse with, carrying half of, whatever with me, then sure, whatever you need.
Thank you, Cassandra. That's all I can ask. I'm not wanting to put you into danger. It helps to know who you can trust,
Indeed.
I'll leave you to it. Thank you for the breakfast.
All right.
Getting out of your hair soon. However, could you keep our rooms for us? I get the feeling we're gonna need them.
Oh, I do that all the time. Everybody here needs them.
Thank you. She will leave 3 gold on the counter for her and go back to the table.
Hey, and we have a Tusa. Welcome.
Yeah, my apologies. I really thought it started in 5 minutes.
That's okay.
This time zone is not fine. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Apology accepted. Welcome to the game.
It's lovely to be here, I promise.
Okay, no problem.
It better be cracked knuckles.
It's not me you're going to apologize.
What's the level that we should be on?
Should be
8.
8.
Why does my character mancer thing want me to level up?
Oh no,
Mine's
that's
doing the same thing.
a new button. It's just to level up. You don't level up.
What the fuck? That's
Yeah.
so confusing.
Yeah, just say
Why did they do that?
Just say cancel.
Yeah, they're going to cancel, discard, delete character. All this. Okay.
No, don't.
No, I just discarded. I guess.
Nothing in half measures with you, is it?
Rarely, to be honest. Okay, sweet. Nice to be here.
Alright, well, Sky makes it back to the table. At least we can count on some support so far. It helps to make friends where we can. But are you guys ready for this monster?
Ready as ever. And besides, big trees come from small seeds.
That's probably the wisest thing you've ever said, Connor.
It's like the widest smile on Tisa's face right now, hearing that presence.
I might have read that somewhere on a Tomoan clay slab or something.
Oh,
She just rolls
What's
her
the-
eyes.
I was
What's the
thinking of.
favorite tree of the Tomoans? Like, do they have like a symbol tree, like a maple or a oak or
Ooh,
willow? Like, what's? Do you know, Connor?
Honestly, be able to like snap that off with a like instantly.
yes. So it would be the plant, the ember plant, the emerald plant that you grow. Oh crap! What's it called now?
Oh, the emerald blossom.
Yes, that's it.
Ah, I snapped that off immediately.
Emerald blossom or ember blossom?
Ember blooms.
I think I've never seen one now that I think of it.
Oh.
I crap it around like actually, Sky, just pass my signet ring back there quickly.
No.
Yeah, I have a drawing of this.
It's actually my house's sigil.
Oh shit! All right.
Sky does not move. I'm sorry, Bernard. This is something special to someone that I know.
Oh my god.
I can't just give it to you.
It just gives her a completely withered glare. You.
She grins back impishly.
Who is this man? Says some echo.
Fine.
This
fine,
is
fine,
Bernard, Echo. You might not have met him before.
I have not. I am learning so much.
You are doing a great job, Echo. I'm very proud of you. And she puts a gold star on his shoulder.
Oh,
Where are you getting these gold stars?
it's a
I
whole
have my
backstory.
I have my ways. And she will shower him in glitter.
But in any case, since Sky doesn't want to be cooperative, I'll pull out a bit of parchment and I'll do a very, very, very rough sketch of a ember bloom, which is there. That's what it looks like.
Okay,
Oh,
so
quite intricate.
yes.
Connor, how did your drawing come out? Because I just see this like drawing of a 5 lit. You know, like a 2-year-old draws like 5 petals and colors in the middle with yellow.
I mean, can we roll something for
And
it?
Susan's like,
don't
oh,
know
shame
what.
this poor guy. It's very intricate, Bernard.
You did have to go through the effort to add watercolor, but it's appreciated.
I just got ink and parchment. I suppose I could try to do some shading with it.
Okay. At which point, Lilu copies the drawing exactly, and as far as Lilu's concerned, whatever you drew
This
is
the ember
exactly it. So later on, when you go, look at the ember bloom, she's going to go, no, it doesn't match the
Where?
drawing.
Yeah, what's this? Where are the ember blooms? You lied to me.
It looks like a ganja leaf. That's what it looks like.
Oh no! Oh my lord!
Smoke weed every day.
Okay, so as the reggae music dies down, okay, guys, what's the plan?
Well, we need to head into the forest. And I mean, there's no time like the present. Unless there's something else you want to do about town. Honestly, I think if we can keep our heads as low as possible, that's probably the best for now.
Yeah, we've established our plan, the familiars and the familiar and the crows. will go and do some recon for us while we.
They're actually
go
ravens, Bernard. Thank you very much.
birds.
Just actually.
Same thing.
I'm really sorry to be that guy. I missed last week and I haven't really been on the Discord lately. Just give me a heads up, like a
Okay.
30-second overview of what's going on and what we're going to do in the forest.
Okay, you are in a town ruled by the Ku Klux Klan, who hate everything that's not humans. There is a monster in the forest. The forest has got gigantic trees that move. The monster's got a bounty on it. If you get the bounty, you've got an inn with the Duchess and a coat of many colors. And there's also a Timon ruin in the forest that howls every night.
Also,
Yes.
the monster
Thank
has
you.
the keys to the ruin around its neck, so we have to get the
That's
monster
it.
to get into the ruin.
Yes.
Okay.
That's our current plan.
I broke some.
Would this be the Duchess that we saw? That is not the Duchess from
No.
previous times.
Nope.
No, 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 no.
Okay,
Okay.
wait. So if you will turn your attention to up here, see, these are the NPCs we have met.
Ah, sweet! I haven't zoomed out that far. Holy
That's
hell.
okay. So it's Lady Olivia, and you will meet more later.
This is pretty cool. This is really nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
And also
And then
Leon,
what
who
is
has
the
been.
bounty?
So it is on a creature called. Yeah, write that down. That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
But-
Jesus, it's like the language on our coins with exclamation marks.
okay.
So that was the Samoan name first.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, it's a creature called a Flaggon-Flark. As far as you know, it's some kind of creature that mimics sound. That's all you know. It's in the forest somewhere, and the forest itself is kind of dangerous.
Based on it being a foresty type of creature, is it part of druidic lore? Something that has been passed down to me?
Make a nature check for me, please.
If you get this, I'm gonna be so sad after my nat 20. Agani.
Did you already get the info?
Oh my gosh, if Susa knows more, it will help. So just please get this.
Nature check,
Yes.
please.
While he's doing that, can I do like I don't know a monster check?
Nope.
Does it smell like an aberration?
Yeah, I'll do that. What? I think it's an intelligence check. So if somebody can roll, I'll roll.
That'll be nice. I'm still sitting in the dark. I'm really hoping my power comes on in like the next few minutes.
Yeah, we're thinking electric, so it's for you.
You're doing the full-on
I like-
pretend play at the moment.
Theater of the
do my
mind.
electric.
Okay.
We're doing
So,
so well today, guys.
at
How
two.
terrible was it?
Well, we've got a few things to work through. So, firstly, our druid rolled a fantastic 8. You do not know this could be anything from a bear to a parrot. It being big and killing people sounds like bear. It mimicking sounds like parrot.
Oh gosh.
I think like
Okay.
the mocking bear.
The
Okay.
mocking bear?
Okay, so Connor, the fact, based on your studies of Timon culture and your abilities, the fact that there is an ancient Timoan site close to where this creature hunts is probably a clue to its unnatural, aberrant nature.
Whoop. There we go.
Well, right. Girls, you're all pretty. Are you ready to go?
I am very pretty, says
You're
Echo.
the prettiest, Echo.
You're absolutely gorgeous, Echo. I just
Should-
want to
Yeah,
climb
I'm
into that
actually
luxurious
so
bed.
This guy gives Connor a look like, what?
You would.
Connor is not really getting lucky with the ladies. Okay.
Your
he's
sexuality
pretty-
knows no bounds.
Yes.
Terror looks very sad.
So I should actually be getting like advantage of my charisma checks to like score checks because I've got a dog. I've got a pupper.
They're all cat people, mate.
Oh god damn. Listen, about cats, we really need to go sort out that cleric as well. But that's
We'll
that's
get
a story.
there. We'll get.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
can I do my roll to check out Connor?
Yes, please.
Oh,
Please. I would
yes.
like to not
I want
die.
a full body check Connor.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Full body scan.
right. So firstly, I want to know: are you checking him medically, like doctors and nurses, or are you checking him with the spirits?
I'm checking
Sleight of
him
hand.
both ways. Her
Alright.
natural inclination would be to use magic, but she's using her knowledge of medicine as well, if that makes sense.
Are you proficient in medicine?
I think not. Give
Okay.
me 2 seconds.
Please make a medicine check with disadvantage. Well, because this particular thing needs special knowledge. And
She
then,
is familiar with Connor's anatomy, though.
Oh, God.
Oh, shoot.
whoa.
Telling you, roll sleight of hand.
Thanks, Connor, you asshole. Anything else?
Yeah, the DM is very low. Oh wait, sorry. So, and then a Arcana check, please. Okay. Medically.
Where's my card?
Oh, do you want to use your card?
Yeah, I think I need to. Let me just see. Yo, let me use my card.
It's your card.
Beautiful card. I'm waiting for it. I was tempted to use it on the monster roll.
Where is the card?
Oh, I see. To the top right of the map.
Top right.
Sorry, sorry.
That's fine.
Just above Castle Cunt.
There we go. Thank you.
Hell yes.
Druid of the Woods. Yes. So you're using that on your Arcana check, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, medically, he looks fine. He looks a bit tired. Maybe the bed was too uncomfortable for him. He didn't look like he had a great night. Maybe it's all the chatting.
Too uncomfortable for him.
Also, he had a dog sleep on top of him because that's how dogs do. Your Arcana check, which is a fantastic 23, you do detect something in his mystical aura, in his chakras.
His chakras.
My chakras are fucking
Now
aligned
Scott's
right
a
now.
new
The
age
powers are
hippie.
staying back on.
Fantastic.
It's important for men to check their chakras.
Okay, but that was the magic word. Francis Powers back. Okay,
Yes.
Nice.
fantastic.
Okay, now shut up so I can figure out what's wrong with you.
Yes, by the power of Grayskull.
Okay, so his left eye looks very red and bloodshot, more than the other one, and there is a sense that something is amiss. And I'm going to whisper it to you.
Alright.
Oh dear.
I'm getting ready to use my high-pitched voice.
I'm sorry. It's terminal pink eye. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Because
man.
it's
Oh,
okay.
boy!
Okay, before you say that,
What is it? How bad is it? Conjunctivitis.
it's because
Fine, everything's fine.
it's because you sort of cuckoo-lured into Ethne and Lila's room.
You saw things that shouldn't
would
have been witnessed.
I know how to deal with that particular?
No, but you've heard it's quite a problem.
Okay. So Sky is a little bit pale, but she gives you a winning smile. You're fine. Everything's fine, Connor. Don't you even worry about it.
I totally do not. Totally do not believe her.
All right. Tusa, for context, in the previous session, in the bar called the Queen's Legs, Connor,
Oh yes.
yes, he challenged somebody to a duel. There was blows traded, and then he chopped off the guy's head. He turned out to be somebody important, and in trying to find a place to hide, he went with a local priest who had a lot of cats and other problems. Okay.
Another Cats
Are you
have
now an
problems.
altar boy?
Oh shit! I did not mean it that way. I did not.
To say that to Connor to his face is going to suffer very different consequences.
The pink eye makes a lot more sense.
So, Connor thought he wasn't getting
Oh my
lucky.
gosh.
I suppose he got the money shot then.
Hey, hospitality, man.
Any
Welcome to the town.
experience is good experience.
10 Hail Marys and a pink eye.
Certainly this is not. It totally does not believe something at all.
All right, are you guys ready to go, or would you like
Yeah.
to
Yes.
stay here and go out?
No, have we? Do we know anything about the forest? Have someone stepped into?
Yes,
the
Lilith gave us
ground?
a very vague warning of that's bad, it's haunted. So I guess we'll find out while we're there.
Yeah.
Right.
This will be a
Did
scientific
we-
study, a hands-on scientific study.
Did we have a rest before coming here?
Yes.
Would I have known that we're coming to the forest?
Yeah, we took a long rest in the tavern.
Okay, sweet.
So we're currently in the tavern. Before we head out to the forest, you would have had a long rest.
Right. So, Lilith has already left on her mission to find the Order of the Scroll, who are said to be Arcana and military enthusiasts. And Argus, when you watch this later, I am so very sorry. Okay. I'm going to suggest we leave Rodak and Free in the tavern.
All right.
Okay.
They're going to be nice and safe because they're not on the stream. But what can you do? Anyway.
I would, as we go, I would like to ask the group if I could just get, let me just see what casting time is on this thing. Ritual focus means that
10
casting time
No.
10 minutes, right? Yeah, 10 minutes plus the whatever the action is of it, right?
Yeah, 10 minutes plus whatever the class is.
Yes, so I need 20 minutes, please, as preparation for ritual as well as casting, and I'm going to cast Song of the Forest as we walk in.
Okay.
Song of the
Place that in.
Okay. You attune your senses to the natural world so that you detect every sound that occurs within 60 feet. Wind blowing through branches, falling leaves, grazing deer, the DM having a stroke, tickling streams, and more. You can clearly picture the source of the sound in your mind. The spell gives you tremendous sense out of a range of 10 feet. In addition, you have an advantage on perception checks or rely on hearing. Creatures that make no noise or that are magically silent cannot be detected. Song of the Forest functions only in a natural environment. Perfect. Okay. That is like the most perfect spell for this
And-
situation.
Instead of that, I use it as a ritual focus spell. Expect your ritual focus. It
So
can also
to
give
30
you
feet.
line of sight to 30 feet.
Okay. Gotcha.
Fantastic. That's really cool.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. So, as you
So
guys...
Free really got monster hunting.
Okay. Okay, we'll take Free. Sorry. Okay, somebody needs to run Free.
Just give me the sheet.
I always give you the sheet.
Don't worry.
I'm-
You can trust her with free sheet. I promise.
I'm always so scared, like running like a druid with the shitload of spells. I'm always so scared to take someone else's sheet as well. There's so much to keep in mind.
I'm just gonna be like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Whee!
Yeah. Bless.
If you are watching this and you die, Trevor, I'm sorry, but, and I quote, you trusted me, so that's on you, buddy.
Thank you. That's the DM get out of jail for you crowd. It's her fault. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, oh yes. So, France, as you're on the stream now, I want to show you the thing I made for you first.
It's the thing I was looking forward for it, and I couldn't find it.
Here is the Colchester coup sheet thing. There you go.
Scrutinize this.
Yeah.
National emergency. Yeah, let's not get to that.
Yeah, that.
National emergency, wow.
Yeah, it's when Ramaphosa goes on the TV.
Green.
Yes.
Let's see here. Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright. Okay, cool. Got it.
And I know that the blue is bigger than the red bits in the bar, but you can't measure on Roll20, so just live with it. It's fine.
No, we accept the blue. We accept the blue.
No, don't measure. I'm gonna move the screen.
Alright, well, Sky will herd the cats out of the tavern and towards the forest. Otherwise we're never getting there.
Okay, so yes, we're leaving Rodak behind. We're taking free. What are we doing with your golden-starred friend?
Echo.
Yes, I am beautiful.
You are gorgeous. And I have a very important job for you. I need you to stay here and protect Cassandra. That means you simply sit here and watch her. Nothing else. And if you do,
Watch. Yes.
I have a giant gold star for you.
Oh, giant star. I am so in.
Giant gold star.
She will be watched like no one has ever been watched.
That is all I can ask, you gorgeous specimen.
Yes. He goes to sit at the bar as this lady's trying to scrape the sort of cemented remnants of the gruel from a bowl. And she smiles at Echo as he sits there intensely looking at her with a stupid grin on his face. She carries on and then every now and again looks up and then carries on.
Cassandra, Echo here is going to watch you to make sure you are protected.
Right. I feel protected. I think that's what you call that feeling. Yes.
She will slide 10 gold pieces to Cassandra.
Thank you. Well, be careful. Whatever. Don't die.
We'll try our best. Your concern is noted and
Ignored.
appreciated.
Okay. Right. So, as you lot leave the tavern, minus a Rodak and an Echo, the morning has broken, sky is clear. You can see, and I need everybody to make a perception check for me.
Sky is clear. Got it.
Would this be a hearing included?
Not in this case.
Or
No.
is it just a straight perception?
Yes, please. Sky 13.
Is everyone making his perception check?
Yeah,
or is
yes.
it too-
19.
Everybody. 13 for Sky, 19 for Tusa, 3 for Connor.
Is everything lie?
The second one is for free.
Yes. 18 for Ethne and 15 for Free. Alright, so
What is
Tusa
a
and
shortcut for not rolling with advantage?
I need to fix that on your sheet actually. Okay.
Oh,
So-
that's fine.
It's not really like a shortcut, isn't it?
No.
There is something that can be set up.
Okay, but yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So
I'll send you a message.
no, I'm busy doing it while I'm describing. Just listen.
Oh, okay. Fair
Just
enough.
listen to the thing. Okay, so but by the way, you should see on the top of your sheet now it says advantage, normal, disadvantage, and public and GM. You just click one of those instead of doing the thing. Yeah. I think some of the sheets reset, by the way. Anyway, right. Everybody looking up. First thing to call attention to it is terror with a 25 perception. That up north, above the tree line and the hill line, there is a shining shape in the sky, a distant glint that is the MacGuffin, your airship. That seems to be moving westward. There is a distant thud, a twang, from somewhere in the city towards the east. And in that patch of sky between ground and your airship, you can see ballista bolts flying towards the airship, missing. And the ballista bolts seem to be coming from the castle somewhere. Alright.
Why does everyone hate our ship?
It's a name, I swear.
Right. Alright, so as you guys are watching that, you also become aware that, okay, it's pretty quiet. This part of town right now, there's a couple of merchant stalls here and there starting up. But there is a little cart drawn by a very old-looking horse, drawing up next to you. That's about to go up the hill. There is a cacophony of bird song, which is quite loud to Tusa for this moment as well.
Yeah.
There is quite a lot of cages in the back of this little cart, filled with birds of all shapes and sizes. There are parrots, there's a hawk, there's a big cage filled with like 12, 13 like canaries of some kind, golden feathers and everything. The driver of the cart is a hooded figure with a long silver beard. He stops alongside you, looks up at the airship, and looks up to you lot. Guards are hunting. What do you suppose that thing is up there?
My question is, why are they hunting?
Somebody's pissed them off. Doesn't take much.
I heard that it's like a Flaggon-Flark stomach that someone just inflated for the birthday of the king. Well, the queen actually. I'm not sure why they're shooting it down though. What do you think?
No idea. Probably non-humans on there or something. No, nothing. Anyway, anybody want some birds?
What birds does he have?
Okay, so
Any of
The
the
birds look
raven
happy.
persuasion?
you cannot see any ravens.
The birds look happy.
Well, they're not in shitty little cages. They're quite spacious. His cart
Well
is
fed.
full. Yeah, they seem well treated.
Mind if I take a little look at them?
Well, what do you fancy? They're all for sale except the canaries. Those are mine.
All very interesting. I wonder, are some of them from the forest? As I look between the birds, do any of them respond?
So, as you say that, you hear a couple of voices. Some of the sort of there's like a turtle dove type thing. Like, it's not that forest. The forest eats birds. It eats birds. Not that forest. And the hawk, the falcon, who's sort of sitting perched outside of a cage. Mind your own business.
Kind of my eyes search between the cages, eventually finding that hawk, particular. And I strut up towards his cage and peer at it. And I just say offhandedly towards the guy, how much for this one?
Oh, he's got a bad temper.
He looks fierce.
250 pieces, gold pieces should cover it.
250.
Fucking hell.
He's a
Surely
good
we could come-
ratter, you know?
But you did say he has a bad temper, and it'll take some skill to get him to yield. So surely we can negotiate a better price.
Make a
Come from
persuasion check.
golden fucking eggs. Like what?
Let me do
50
this,
gold
guys.
pieces for a bird?
In this economy?
Have I heard of birds costing that much? Like, is that the going rate for birds?
Well-
The going rate for birds.
That guy out for
As a druid, all birds are free, so any amount of money is too expensive. Okay,
yeah,
Sky.
this is quite the profit margin.
So you can take as many as you want, can't you?
Well, I suppose he's more trouble than he's worth. How much will you give me for him?
I've got 50 on me.
I'll call it 25. You can take it.
So,
I'll take it. She gives him 25 gold pieces.
Okay. Okay.
Anthony,
It gives you
welcome the bird to the family.
the cage.
Fantastic. He's a fierce one. I like him. I just have the cage in hand, or whatever. Have it to my side for the moment.
Alright.
probably some old sunflower seeds, either in my pockets or in my hair. So I would just offer it to Ethne to maybe friend up to the birds along.
Okay, so as you offer some sunflower seeds to the raptor, he gives you the stink eye. Do I
Nice.
look like a vegetarian?
Not the hedgehog type. My bad. I'm not really. I don't carry jerky. I just kind of nervously look at Ethne and just like, this is your fucking bird. And then give a step back.
Yeah. I wander off a bit away from the group. Please,
Sorry, what
the
bird
others.
is this?
It is a falcon.
Okay.
Yeah, Aveny's stepping aside for the moment. The rest of you ask anything else you want to do or whatever.
On the map, maybe just ping where we're at. I would have
Our
only
tokens
casted the
are-
spell
It's giant.
as we would have got in.
You're not in the forest yet, so you're about to go to the forest.
Yeah.
You got the Gutbull Stadium on the one side. On the other side, it's quite an incline up a hill where there are windmills and farms and stuff. And straight ahead of you is the big ass forest, the biggest trees you've ever seen.
Okay. I guess with the raptor giving me the stink eye, Connor having the stink eye, I'd probably go somewhere just kind of chill. It's like here, and then I'd start kind of preparing my ritual and
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, getting ready for the spell to get in.
Okay, so the bird guy smiles at all of you. Anything else?
What can you tell us about the forest?
Oh, I'm just I'm sorry, I got distracted by that whisper. It had a pun in it. Focus. Oh. Okay. Stay calm. Stay calm. I'm just passing through. You know, not really from here. And he mounts up onto his seat again. But anyway, good luck. Don't get eaten.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Well, neither did I. And he spurs on his horse, and he waves, without looking back, he just waves. And all the canaries in the biggest cage also seem to wave at the same time as he trudges up the
Sky
hill.
just watches this like, what the? Okay. Alright, well, let's get going before we are even more distracted than we are right now.
What's the situation with the ballistas in the ship at this point?
Okay, so the ship seems to be steadily drifting, over the hills, over. Ping. It's hard to see elevation here, but this is a hill, right? So it's trying to get to the other side of that to get out of range of the castle. It's not been hit yet. It's got a capable captain at the moment. The cats are fine. Okay, and I'm also guessing you guys are taking Lilu with you. I forgot about Lilu, sorry.
Yes, when she shows up, when she's there with us.
Right. Okay, once we're away from that situation, I bring the cage up to look at the... what would you say it was again, the kind of bird?
That's
Falcon.
a falcon.
A falcon. I say, right, I think we both know you don't deserve to be in a cage. Do you know anything about this forest at all?
Just that there's nothing to hunt. If I'm hungry, I'll fly somewhere else.
You mean there's no rodents or small birds or anything to hunt?
Not what I've heard from the voices on the wind. Heard it through a tweet.
Oh no, man.
God, that's
Goes
terrible.
out.
That's terrible.
That's
Sorry, that's it.
even the
Oh,
grapevine.
well.
and
You do this to yourself, mate.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, a year from now, Twitter's going to be out of date, so whatever.
True.
Woo.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about a monster that lives there? Obviously, we know about trees wandering about, but apparently there's something lurking in there. Something that's got a bounty on it. Would you know of anything nefarious that could be in there?
Well, all I know at some point, maybe 2 months ago, whatever your human calendars think, many moons, all the animals disappeared.
Disappears.
Wasn't always like that, always creepy. Good hunting, but that's it.
Like as if they, escaped the forest, or
Nah,
just...
like they got hunted. Even the hunters got hunted.
Lovely.
Were there any traces of these animals? Just no corpses or anything?
I don't know. I'm only telling you what I heard. Never been in there myself. That's why I'm still alive.
Fair enough. Can I tell if this bird seems to be holding back any information? No, I'd have to fucking say that.
Yo, can I also do a check, please?
Can
Okay.
I insight this fucking...
Okay, inside the hawk, please.
I got the twitch.
There we go, Anthony.
Okay, so, wow. This hawk, as far as hawks go, in your wide conversational history with birds of prey, he seems annoyed, perhaps slightly hungry, and slightly insulted, but he doesn't seem to be lying.
Right. Sky, how much did you pay for this one?
Sky looks a little bit shell-shocked as she has come to a realization about who they just met. What?
Kind of raised my eyebrow. Are you alright? Or was just this?
I think we just met Bahamut.
What?
So, yes.
Isn't that like a guardy type of thing? Does that be a... Like,
She gives Tusa a dry look like, yes,
Sorry,
he's a
nah,
gaudy
this is rich-
type of thing.
This is Richard speaking. She's
Oh,
sitting
okay,
somewhere.
okay.
Yeah. What kind of Bahamut is it? Bahamut Sin?
The
Bahamut...
dragon god of justice.
No, sorry, there's a Bahamut
just
in
be-
every single Final Fantasy game, and he's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
the name.
No, it's the D&D dragon god.
Ah?
Yeah,
Are you- You guys seeing the handout?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of give like a raised eyebrow towards the bird of prey in the cage. Did you know anything about that one who had you? Knew the name Bahamut?
Yeah, what about it?
Was that him? Gesturing a thumb back to where the old guy in the cart was.
At this point, you're sort of cresting the top of the hill. Yes.
And I take it my insight from earlier says that he's not.
Yeah, he's not lying.
alive.
You know,
How did you come to be captured by a god?
I was persuaded.
Of course you were.
Mm.
Right. Do you think we can persuade you to deliver a message before you go on your merry way?
Fine. What's the message?
I need you to go to that ship over there
Mm.
and see what exactly is happening. And if you come back and tell me, you can go on your merry way.
Sounds
If
like a
there's something
deal.
specific you want, then we can talk about that too. But really, I'm just asking for a favor. As the person who freed you.
Fine. I'll do it.
Before you do that, sorry to add even more to your workload, given the circumstances. This is a very quick one though, and she, Ifni like fishes through like a ration pack and pulls out some like jerky, whatever she's got on hand.
Okay.
I give you a bit of this, and you just quickly fly back to Bahamut and just say, we're trying to do the right thing here in this town. That's it.
I'm gonna stop you right there. That dude probably already knows.
Well, you get this anyway, for your circumstances. Give him the jerky.
He gobbles it up. And I'm guessing you let him out.
Yes, I'm going to. Right.
Okay. Flies
Everyone
off
being in there.
to the airship, and I need someone to roll, just one person, and I need a volunteer to roll a D100 for me.
Please?
Okay, Sky, go
There's a
for it.
ballista eviscerated.
No,
Can you add a card?
no, you
That's a
can't.
D100 roll.
You can't add a card to that.
73.
Okay,
Interesting.
it's fine. There was a small percentage chance that a very hungry drow on board the ship would have seen. Yes.
I would have skinned him alive myself.
If he's hungry, he can eat a ballista roll.
Yes. The sun's shining, so it was a small percentage. It was 10%, but it's okay.
Just bought a bird from a guy. That's insane.
Well, we can't do anything but wait for the message, so shall we putter on then?
Okay, so you guys get to the edge of the forest where Tusa is preparing. So
You smell like nice incense and kind of nice vibe, like the Sarge Parlor fucking Thai vibes. As she's a few minutes into her ritual casting.
I mean, all she needs is a lava lamp.
Enough. Her vibe's changing. That incense is definitely moving to like a red lava lamp vibes.
Sorry for the coughing, guys. And by the way, if I mute myself, I break the whole system. There's something weird going on. But anyway,
Oh, weird.
yes. But let's not do that. So just endure my coffee. I am so sorry.
It's really not as bad as you think it is.
It's only COVID. Should be fine.
It's only go.
It's all the rage.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Everyone has it.
Hey, we have a Rodak.
You just noticing.
You were so quiet. Usually you go, hello.
He's been here for
I
hours.
did say hello. I did the whole Bahamut thing.
Oh, wait, that was you.
That was me.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to blame COVID. Okay.
We're not used to you being here, Z, so.
Ooh, meow. Okay.
Oh, you had the last 2 sessions, guys. Come on.
Okay. Right. So, as my favorite group stand on the precipice of the moving forest, it is quite dark and misty in there. There's quite a cold breeze blowing out of the wind. Blowing out of the forest. Can't see the wind through the storm, sorry. You can hear the snapping of branches and the moving of earth. Some of the trees seem to shift, changing places. Even terror growls. This is an unnatural forest. As you wait for Tusa's ritual to complete, the bird of prey returns.
What?
What's wrong?
No, sorry. No, nothing.
Right.
Yes?
So he says to Ethne, he lands on your shoulder. He's quite heavy, and then you feel the prick of his talons.
That's fine.
Better than the talons of his prick, I guess. But anyway.
Hey, yo.
Ethne doesn't swing that way.
I need sleep. Right.
There's
So,
the war bottle. Spray.
he says they're moving away. The castle's shooting things at it. Everybody's determined.
A bird of few words.
Right.
I didn't really
Thank you for-
speak to them. They didn't respond.
How rude.
Perhaps they do not speak Hawk.
Noobs.
Next level.
Right. Well, Ethne nods at that. What's the word? Right. Well, thank you for the efforts, regardless. It's much appreciated.
Okay. With that, the bird takes off across the city. And then Sky needs a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Eehaw.
Just imagine Tusa back on the ship teaching people screeching noises. God, let's hope that's not on stream. Torture.
Definitely.
That is on stream.
Okay. So, Tusa
I have a question.
yes.
If the bird's glass was cleric, would he be a bed of prayer?
Oh wow.
Really? Really?
Alright. That's my Aracot
Take
backup
that.
character. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh,
It-
gosh.
Now I have outcringed you.
Oh,
Um,
gosh.
I don't know what's in
Go
that.
home, Z.
If you
Go back
wa-
home.
Actually, he's a bard of prey. He's a bard of prey.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
I sent you the sleight of hand. Sorry, it was still on something else.
That's okay. You succeeded in what you were doing. Ethne does not notice that you put coins back in. Because talon marks. Okay, so as Tusa's ritual completes, Tusa, you can hear the sound of the forest. It's quite loud. It's if all the trees are groaning, not in discomfort, but in sort of like a subsonic, ultrasoundy. That's a great description. Sort of, like elephants communicate with a sort of subsonic vibration through the ground.
Humming at like 62 hertz vibes.
Yes. Some of them go to 63.
Music.
Ugh.
Shivers.
And they seem to be communicating. The trees seem to be more active and sentient than you've seen. They're much bigger than any trees you've ever seen anywhere. And somewhere, just on the edge of your hearing, you can hear a cacophony of sounds, as if something, an entity deep in the forest, is mimicking the sound of the birds on the back of that little cart.
Knowing that this is a mocking bear.
A mocking oh gosh.
Can I figure out like half just the general direction? So would this be like straight left?
Yeah. So
a little bit up, down. What's the direction of the mocking bear?
So as we're doing this in the theater of the mind, it is straight ahead at the moment. So as long as you head towards it and everybody follows, you should be fine. No, Sky.
Yeah,
No.
I'll just indicate. I'll just indicate to the group that the mockingbird is straight ahead, slightly taking on the cacophony of canaries. Odd choice for a killer monster, but I mean I can respect that. Yeah.
Well, then
I think we
follow
should
your
just
lead.
tread lightly.
Also,
and
just
also-
as a side note, Free has a bow of warning, a long bow of warning, so
That's true.
we should be warned. We can't be surprised.
Okay. Well,
If we're shot with an arrow, it'll let us know.
yeah. So it's a proximity thing. So
Yes. 30 feet.
And then
30
as
feet,
as
yeah.
we walk in the first tree, I'll just kind of lay my hand on it and just say it'll ancient ones, it's a privilege. And then kind of just slowly walk in, carefully keeping eyes on. This feels like a forest that we don't really know. So any weird like vines or growth on the floor
Okay.
would raise my attention.
All right. So with your perfect passive perception, you'll notice if it comes across. Okay. So you head straight into the forest. All of you, even without enhanced hearing, also now become aware of the sound of the forest drowning out the sound of the city. You don't even hear the distant thud of a ballista or the distant tinkle of a river. That sounds wrong. Right. Anyway, so as you walk through, the ground is quite soft and yielding, as if it's tilled the whole time. There's not a lot of undergrowth, mostly because the little plants are kind of collateral damage in the moving tree's path. You actually see a tree slightly ahead of you, massive, the size of a turret on a castle, dig its way through its roots moving like cephalopod tentacles as it digs through the earth and covers its tracks behind it. Other trees bash against it, move to the side, and you follow Tusa. Off to your left, in a brief interval between the trees, you can see a difference in color. In the bright light of the day, there is bare stone in the shape of a pyramid. That would be this thing here. It's a large structure, larger than the football stadium, Gutball Stadium. Overgrown, dilapidated, but definitely of Tomoan design. But Tusa leads you onward, not towards the monument for the moment. As you pause briefly to let a tree by, you notice, Tusa, up on one of the trees, there is something unusual. At first you think it's a vine, but it's too thick, too large, and on second glance, it's not organic. It's not wood, it's not plant matter. It seems to be some kind of bendy metal type thing. It does seem to be a spike of some kind that is kind of octopus in shape. It is big. It's like 30 feet plus. On one end, it's been ripped off of something.
Whoa. Just to make sure that I'm not tripping, I'm also going to bring this to the attention of the rest of the people, because this is technically like seeing imagery from hearing things. If a branch twitches, she can in her mind see the shape of this branch. She's literally tripping right now from all of the sounds and the sensory overload. So she would bring this thing kind of under the attention of the rest of the people and more let them make a decision as to what we're going to do.
Does it look to be part of the tree?
No, it's distinctly not part of the tree. Yes, she is there.
So, can we see where it disappears to?
So it's sort of wrapped up in the branches. One end of it looks ripped off. So it's maybe something that landed in a bunch of trees, and in the trees' movement, it ripped this apart.
Okay, so it doesn't seem to be moving or anything.
No, it's a remnant, an appendage of something big and unorganic.
Can we see the piece that's ripped off? Can we see that surface?
So that's the highest.
At the top.
Yeah, it's at the top. Yeah. So
And you said it's metal.
yes, but some kind of
Is
bendy.
it possible?
Yeah.
Is it possible to have a guesstimate? We've seen many other metal structures and things. Is it possible to gauge how long this thing has been chilling in this?
Okay, I need
in the forest.
Insight checks from everybody that wants to do an insight check.
You have a +10 on insight. Holy shit!
I swindle people by reading cards for a living. I need to be able to read people.
Holy shit!
I know
Okay.
everything. Don't you even worry.
So, Rodak, that looks like it's something that was manufactured to be organic in shape, like a sea creature. You can't see anything practical use out of it, unless you and Tusa are into tentacles.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, good. Let's just take it a turn. All right. So, all of you know that this thing, whatever it is, was not native to the forest. It's not part of the tree. It's probably something that got.
Can we do a nature check to check what it is?
So it's not natural.
Actually,
It's
Oh.
is it within 60 feet of me?
Yes.
Even though it's up. I'm going to cast heat metal on it to make sure that it is inactive.
Oh.
okay. So there is a spot along it that heats up. No reaction. Okay, so let me draw it for you. So it's hanging from the tree.
I just want to. My thought process with this is I'm purely making sure that it's inactive so that we can move on now that we have a better idea of what we're facing.
Okay,
Maybe
so
we can find like another one of these legs, like somewhere else in the forest, and
so
picture in our mind what it could have been.
attention to my terrible drawing. So this is the bit that hangs down. This is the bit that's broken off. This is in the boughs of the tree. Can't see that. It's kind of octopusy and oh god, in
Well,
shape.
well, I think it's safe to say that it's not going to hurt us in the current moment,
No.
but it gives us a
I
better
just-
idea of what we're facing.
Strange.
And what would that be?
Okay, as you say that,
With-
Tusa, you hear distantly in the forest. You hear, what would that be? What would that be? could that be?
Oh
Oh.
boy.
Fuck off.
I'm just gonna shout, "Stop being a coward, you asshole."
Chill, people. It's going well.
You can clearly picture the source of each sound in your mind, so I
Okay.
should able to then understand what made this sound or how it looks at this point in time.
Okay, so you get the idea that it's formed deep in the throat of a creature. Its vocal cords are not normal. It is roughly 30 feet somewhere ahead of you, in a tree, watching.
I will, considering that it's actually listening to us just as we hear, I would lower my voice and try to indicate that I think the Flaggon-Flark, whatever the fuck that thing's name is,
Flaggon-Flark.
is that one is somewhere in a tree about 30 feet from us, taking the piss and mimicking us, and we should just be aware.
Which direction?
Should I try and fly up and above the trees and see if I can locate it?
Okay, so I must mention that these trees are gigantic. Some of them are 120 feet plus high.
Just to get like a better vantage point to see more or less where Tusa is pointing, if I can see this thing.
Okay, so you fly up, like halfway up the trunk. You do see a shape leap away towards the west, so straight ahead of you, as the trees move. And also, Tusa, you hear it land on the ground, the soft ground just beyond it, and just get out of the edge of your vision. It's definitely still ahead of you. Not
I'm
vision,
gonna just
hearing.
motion to them to follow and fly after it.
How long have we been doing this? Because I only have 10 minutes of this wonderful hearing.
We're reaching the end of that very much, yes.
Okay. Knowing that the spell would kind of half come to a close, I'm going to pick up the pace and not be as careful looking around on the ground and trying to follow it in the direction.
Okay.
As long as the spell can last me.
Okay, so Tusa takes off, the rest of you follow. Sky flies ahead. So Sky, you're flying faster because it's really rough going for the rest of you because the ground's so soft.
Oh no, I'm mobile, so
For most of you except Rhoda.
yeah.
And Connor. Connor has mobile too.
Connor's mobile as well, it does, doesn't it?
Okay, the dog struggles. Whatever. Okay, but the flying's gonna be faster because the rest of you have to watch for being tree roadkill.
I'm like really fast though.
Okay, we're gonna get there second, but
Really? Really?
I mean, my movement speed is like 55.
that's true. That's true.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, with Sky and Rodak leading the way, now I lost my story. Okay, so Sky, you reach a low-hanging branch, and you can see a small clearing, or at least as much of a clearing as far as can manage. There is a pile of fallen trees and things, some rocks, and very clearly a den of a creature. You can hear it make weird sounds. You can see it as well as Rodak comes running up. It seems to be a very, very, very big cat, but it is mutated. Its mouth splits open 4 ways. It's got a set of 12 golden eyes. It's got a tail ending in multiple whips and spikes. It's got formidable paws as it brings up the remnants of some kind of kill for its young. And there are
For its
lots and lots
young.
of mini creatures.
No! Why have you done this? Why have you done this?
Okay,
Marcel?
and they rush towards this. Some of them eating, some of them attempting to eat each other. When their mouths open, it's just a set of teeth. I think Demigorgon kind of things from Stranger Things. Yeah.
I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm not gonna fall for this trap. As long as Lilu's not here, we're fine. We don't have to adopt
Listen,
anything.
listen.
But it's,
If this is the creature, this thing has eaten all the previous inhabitants of this forest. It is
And
a blight.
people! It's taking people! We are taking this thing out.
It is a blight.
It's-
It must be dealt with.
it's everything together right now, and we are certain that this is a creature. Like,
Yes.
it with its family, and the intent is at the moment that we're going to kill this.
Yes.
Yes.
If we've got the confirmation from you that
100%.
this is the thing, we're going for it.
Just straight on.
I sense that this is the thing.
Yes, you do.
Then we know what to do.
Let me
All
know
this.
I have my reaction ready. Like, I'm gonna do something as soon as everyone is just in the frame of mind to kill a mother and her children.
We'll lift my staff, and this is the first time that I properly can do this. And I will whisper the Ember Keeper, today we gotta make it burn. I will cast
Jesus.
Fireball at
What?
Yeah, I'm also releasing
Okay.
fire.
Quick question. Range.
Fireball at 5th level,
What's the range of fireball?
150 feet.
Now, do keep in mind, try not to hurt the trees.
I have a say sorry to the trees when we're done.
Because the trees will break your knees.
Okay, Dr. Seuss.
But I can do this when we're done. I'll spend 8 hours saying sorry.
So Sky just sees the monstrosities before her and whips out a card and throws it straight at them, and fire just spews in a 30-foot cone.
Okay, hang on. So.
We will burn them out of this place. What does your staff say to the burn?
Burn. Okay, hang on. So, we've got Rodak in the lead, then Sky, then Susan, Lilu, Freeze here too. What's Free doing?
Taking coverage behind a tree to get sneak.
Okay, Sneak. And Terror. Okay. So, Fireball. 120 feet. And Sky, what's the range of your thing?
30 feet. It's
Oh.
a 30-foot cone.
Okay. So Sky, you're gonna have to be closer, but flying. Okay, should be fine. So I need you to please plop fireball and roll some damage for me.
Oh, they're cute.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Okay.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Then so I'm going to literally cast it to be sent to Mrs. Fenton to the big boy.
Figured.
And Fireball 10d6. Fuck yes.
Am I within range of that fireball? In the
You're
sky.
flying. You won't be fried chicken yet.
Okay, thank goodness.
Yet.
Okay.
That'll be 33.
Okay.
With a DC save of 15.
Dex save. Oh, that's a natural one. Okay, wow. So, 33 damage to the big one. What is the radius of the spell? Sorry,
20 foot.
20 foot.
Radius.
And what's the cost of me casting that thing?
It's a charge from the.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's yeah.
3 or 5.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh.
Okay. So the babies, no matter what they roll, that's enough damage to kill them. Okay.
My head, they burn.
Oh, I don't even have to do the voice anymore. You got it. Okay. Now, firstly, Sky, do your thing.
Alright, they need dex saves, DC 16.
Alright, you need a radius on that.
It's a cone,
30
right?
foot cone, yeah.
Where are you aiming
So
it
it'll
towards?
be probably this one, because I can't really reach anywhere else. So let's see.
It's a 30 foot cone.
That one's just out of it. Yeah, so I'm just, I mean,
You can
seems a bit
get
redundant
close
to
to
do
it.
it on
Yeah.
just one. Let's see. It's still out of range. I didn't see the map, so I thought they were all like bunched up, which is why I was going to use.
Fair enough. How about this one? This way.
Yeah, I think that might be a bit better. Cause then
You want
that
something
will
like
at least
this?
hit
Yeah.
3 of them.
Okay, that's it. Fair enough. I positioned you. That's squishy, squishy, squishy. Okay. So as they die, they sort of boil and just explode, with some kind of internal combustion force to them as well. Please note. And I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
Okay.
It's been so long.
Please remember to roll for
Okay.
3.
I will.
I'm gonna roll 1d8 just as my initiative.
Awesome.
Oh, it still says 2.
Oh, no.
Fine.
I am going to add my card to my initiative.
All right.
Oh.
It's an additional 6, so it becomes a 17.
Okay, let's just make it a flat 17.
Yeah.
Decimals boggle my
Yeah, it's
mind.
only for getting rid of tiebreakers.
Yeah, I know. But I like the neat. That's obligatory look at the card moment. Ooh, look at the
Very
card.
fitting.
The brute.
Oh, and somebody can roll for Lilu, please. If somebody got control of Lilu. Or is Lilu...
No one's got control yet.
I think we're gonna leave Lilu behind for the moment.
I don't know if she'll make it in time anyway.
Yeah, she's stuck in the mud. Well, everybody's going, oh, I've got mobile. Guys, wait!
Guys, wait!
Oh dear.
Okay, so, Ethnia, it is your turn. As you can see, the ground very appropriately on fire over there on the map. Wow. Oh.
Oh wow, that's very fortunate.
Yes. You see a smoke column rising from there as if Lilith's just had an argument.
Oh dear. Right, okay. Let me have a quick look, because I've got the bow at the ready. I'm just going to have a quick look at the range. It's 150 short range, 600 foot long range. So I believe...
Was this special arrows?
Oh, we could use the special arrows. We could. That does make things more exciting. So why not? I'm going to shoot towards this one. I've currently got my rule towards. You see this one?
I do, yes.
Yes, that one there. Using a special arrow, try and launch a shot.
Oh, God. Okay, so I need a D100 first.
D100. 55. Have I rolled that? I have not.
I will check. So, yeah. It's only 100 numbers.
And the fact that you probably have a spreadsheet going for what you've rolled before.
In my biography section, I've got special arrows used. I'm just listing them all.
Nice.
Okay, do damage, please. Oh, God.
Well, I need to hit first.
Oh, yeah, sorry. What did you roll?
Let me see. That was a combo. 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah, why even ask? Yes. So, decent damage.
Ignore rage damage. That is 11 points of piercing.
Okay, so you shoot the arrow goes straight through it. There's a soft squelching sound as the arrow just softly goes completely through the creature. It falls down dead. In the surrounding area, in Fulchester and nearby small settlements, people are now aware of the death of this little creature, as you've just killed it with the telltale arrow. Its death is legendary.
Good.
Wow.
That means that certainly serves as proof that we're fighting these things. Fantastic.
That's actually going to be fantastic. Yes. Sorry. Carry on.
And I fire off another shot towards this one here that I've marked.
Okay, go for it.
Special arrow again.
Okay.
100. 79.
Oh, let's see if you rolled that one before.
I have not.
You have not. Okay. So.
That's a 9.
Alright, so as you pull back this arrow, you get the sense that this arrow, whatever you do, will not fly straight. I need you to make an insight check.
Insight check. Interesting. 22.
Just inside the falcon and now inside an arrow.
Oh, yes.
Insight is 22.
Yeah, I got it.
Gotcha. Just making sure I wasn't accidentally disconnected from Discord.
No worries. Okay, so Effie, how are you shooting this arrow? Please read my message and then answer my question.
Oh, I see. Interesting. If I hear that, I'm going to try and essentially, I see this log here that's fallen over,
Mm-hmm.
and I get this strange inclination that the only appropriate angle to make sure this thing is dead is to try and fire it at such an angle it might rebound from the branch and go towards the creature.
Alright, so as the shot goes off, it hits the branch, it splits one of the arrows. Okay, first I need some damage, sorry.
Okay.
Just roll damage with a 9.
10.
Okay, so one of the arrows, bits of the arrow rebounds, hits this creature, and rips a part out of it. It is dead, and the leftover damage goes to the big one. That was the trick shot arrow.
Nice. Fantastic. Okay. With that in mind. It's fine. Oh yeah.
Take from the
Oh shoot!
bathroom.
Nice.
Bonus action rage I did at the beginning, but it wouldn't have
Sound is off. Hold on.
counted.
I think
Bonus action rage at the beginning, but none of it would have mattered for any of these shots because they can't apply to ranged attacks.
okay.
So that's going, and
Is that a Lilu?
yeah.
Oh, hi. I'm so sorry.
That's
Oh
fine.
my gosh, hi.
Did you wrap up your unwrapping?
I tried my best, and then I kept bumping into people that I knew, and I was like, why are all of you people here? Just leave so I can leave.
Stop being so popular.
Amazing.
Okay, I need you to roll initiative.
Okay,
Okay, and
I will do the thing.
we'll get to the situation shortly. Ethne, is that your turn?
Yes, indeed it is.
Okay, Tusa.
How much damage did she do burning one of these? Like, does it feel like an accomplishment?
Yes. So the voice in your head comes from the rod of the Ember Keeper. Is quite pleased that you took so many souls for it, that you consumed these aberrations. But it wants the big one.
Very well. Then I will show you how and why I'm worthy. I will cast this fire speak situation. Which takes action.
Okay.
And I explain to the Ember Keeper how I am going to kill this thing with my bare hands, and then I will walk. My
Okay.
movement.
So as you use the action to speak to it, okay, everybody else sees Tusa erupt into flames. She is a walking pillar of fire and smoke at the moment.
Luckily, she's a tiefling, right? Right,
Oh.
Rhoda?
Yeah, I'm just gonna listen. When things are happening, the last thing I'm paying attention to is the ears. Okay.
That's another card for Sky.
Yeah. I'm just
Thank
gonna look
you.
at her and be like, yep. Okay then.
Interesting.
That is absolutely brilliant. Hold on for 1 second.
Sorry.
Then, this is a bonus action, I think. Yes, and then for my bonus action, I don't know how you pronounce this thing, Shillelagh something.
Shillelagh, yeah.
Shillelagh.
The Druid cantrip on my staff. I'll be walking forward with quite confidence. I want to show that I'm worth. Tiso's always standing at the back and doesn't feel worthy.
Okay.
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
Interesting. It doesn't seem like this fire is hurting her.
No, it does not.
Interesting.
Okay. So, Tusa, is that your turn?
Yeah, there'll be action, movement, and bonus action.
Perfect.
I'll just go on. Right.
Okay. Just please remind me if something melee attacks you. It takes 1d6 fire damage.
Will do.
Okay. So the creature's turn. It makes a sound that sounds like a crashing cart. That it comes from its inside of its weird throat, and it jumps and burrows under the ground.
Ugh. Yuck.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
It does
Oh,
what?
It
Did not
burrows.
Sorry,
expect
what?
burrowing.
Okay, and it
What?
pops up here,
It burrows into Tusa.
and then moves its
Oh.
final
Only
bit
my
of
husband that
distance.
can do that.
Sure.
Okay, so it opens its mouth, which opens into 4 parts. Inside, there are just teeth, rows upon rows of teeth. And inside its deep throat, there is a blue glow as it. And I need Ethne, Rodak, and Terror to please make a dex save for me, please.
Dexterity saving throw. Interesting. Alrighty.
Oh, what?
We'll see. This danger sense. I have an advantage on this. We'll see if this helps. Dexterity. Oh.
Okay. So 25 damage to Ethne, 25 damage to Terror. I think Terror's fine. Rodak, oh no, but I think you're going to take the full 50.
Nope.
Evasion.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So 25 damage.
I see where this line is going. I quickly whip my head around towards Terra and throw out a hand, and in front of Terra manifests a spectral blue form of a humanoid that raises its arms in front of the light but absorbs some of the damage. So I use Spirit Shield.
Okay.
Reduce damage to Terra by 7 points.
This one, no, we're all supposed to be level 8, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, because I see
The
the
weird little icon thing. Yeah. Then
No,
Yeah,
we've
it's-
been there.
Yeah, it's
Don't
new.
worry about
Don't click the shiny. Don't
Yeah.
click it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So just as it does that, I'm just going to whip around for a tail attack on Ethne.
Mhm.
That's a
Natural 20,
natural
definitely
20. Yep.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, so that is
23 half to 11, I think.
okay. Yes. Luckily, you raged.
Yeah.
Okay. And end of its turn is going to use its legendary action. 2 points of which to teleport.
Cheeky.
And it's going
Fair.
to go all the way back there.
He's like a little bit of a douchebag.
Okay, so that's the end of its turn. These went the wrong way around. Sorry, I have rearranged things by accident. There we go. Okay, that's the end of its turn, so Free's turn.
He's gonna take a shot at this dude over here.
Uh,
His new longbow.
which dude? Sorry, please be specific.
The dude by Tusa.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's a hit, and that is a dead thing. No trick arrow this time.
Oh, I wanted to kill it.
Yeah.
Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Oh, bruh.
Okay. What else has Free got?
And then he'll bonus action hide again.
Okay. All right, Rodak. Just so you know, this is difficult terrain, but you're mobile, so it's fine.
Everyone except Lilu.
Yeah, that's why Lilu is only going to get in the next round, because Lilu's... Guys.
Lilu's been fighting with plants.
Yes.
Can I check something with the square between us, right?
No, you're not
reach.
unless you have reach.
Yeah, I have a quarterstaff.
Oh, no.
Does not have reach.
No, quarter stuff doesn't have reach.
Okay, cool. That is 15 movement.
Just a quick question: the whole map that we currently see, is that difficult terrain, or just
Yes.
where the lines are here at the bottom?
No, everything is, but on top of like logs and stuff, it's fine. That's
Yeah,
because
I think it
agree
might
to
be
that.
dead.
Again, or I got us, guys.
the comet staff. Excellent.
It
Good.
gets psychic damage in the afterlife.
It
Yeah.
does, yes. That's it. Okay, so as you hit it in close proximity, yes, Kadoosh. Okay, I need you to make a deck save, please.
Oh,
God.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, you still did it. Yeah, with your evasion, you take 0, no matter what I roll.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
nice.
Yeah, that's my turn. Wait, I did 50. I have 5 more movement. I'm just gonna pop it there. And that's me.
Okay. So now the Flarkling's turns.
Oh gosh.
Double check the movement speed here. Okay, so this one's going to go burrowing for 20 feet. and then lost 5 feet of runs, and it is going to make a 26 on. Okay, that is 17 piercing and 2 lightning damage.
My goodness.
Why do they hit so hard?
20.
Anger issues, I suppose.
When last have you fought creatures with a burrow speed?
Oh, ages.
20. And this one, another one's going to come after you. And this is going to do another bite. 18.
God damn it, yeah.
Okay. That's 8 piercing and 1 lightning. Okay, you get the idea that these things are quite fast and not too troubled by the ground. In actual fact, they seem to like it for the burrowing.
That's
What I do. This one gets to here, trying to reach Sky that's fluttering above it. Excuse me.
he coughs on her.
Yeah, it basically does that. It's mimicking the DM's cough, which is like weird. Okay. Yes. So it is trying to reach Sky, who's currently flying. Okay, this is going to get to Tusa, and it's going to do a little bite.
A little bite, he says.
22 on
That's a
Tusa.
treat.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 15 piercing and 1 lightning.
It gets, what's the...
1d6.
1d6, whatever you roll, it goes pop. And well, good thing. And you need a dex save, please.
Oh gosh.
Oh, the motherfucker. Yeah. What?
Oh,
17?
good. So 2d8 plus 2. It's half of 15 with that. 7 damage.
7 plus whatever. 7 plus is 22, 23
No.
in total.
So, yeah, 7 plus the 16 damage from before from that one bite attack.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you.
23 total.
It's too much math from you there. Yeah. Okay, Connor.
Did Connor die?
Do we have a Franz?
Franz, are you
Is it
doing
not
a
Bernard?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yes, so sorry. Where's Bernard, isn't it?
Yes, I was monologuing.
Ready
Sorry.
action. Something gets within mighty range, will smack it.
Okay, gotcha.
Is that difficult terrain, Bernard?
He's
Yes,
mobile.
but he's not mobile.
That's nice. Everyone's just mobile running
Yes. Now you know how I feel. You know. Okay. So, Connor, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Lilu, as you're out of breath from the running, you are now here.
Hey! Hi! She doesn't say that. I say that. She'll kind of just survey, seeing what she sees, just go into a rage.
Mhm.
And where am I? And then with instinctive pounce, I can move 20 feet.
Okay.
So that'll be 10 feet now.
Okay.
And then I guess with difficult terrain, I can just move another 20 feet.
Yep.
I will push forward, and as I do so, I'm going to grab my longbow, and I will head to there. And I'm going to try and take 2 shots at this one.
Okay. Oh, you,
Um,
excuse me. Are you using
Yes.
special
Yes.
arrow? Okay. Need
So
a
she'll.
D100 before anything else.
Gotcha. Oh, did I not do the Rumi arrow thing? All right, I'll set that up next one. Can I just roll 2 D100s and then that's both of them?
Go for it.
Okay. 89 and 75.
Okay, hang on. So 89. Okay. So I need damage and do an attack roll on that first one, please.
Okay, gotcha. 89. First one. I will use a card.
I realize it explodes all over me, right?
That's why I'm hitting this one.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's the explosion radius?
15 feet.
Lilu doesn't know that. Okay.
But listen, if there's someone who's getting caught in this, you're the best one.
Okay.
Because you can just evade.
Okay, so do some damage for me, please.
Ooh, what's this card?
What is your card? Oh, a black
It's a
dragon.
Black dragon.
Look at him.
It's so cute.
Is my new friend. Hi, friend.
Okay. Guys, focus. Okay, so
Sorry.
this one goes bang. I'm so sorry about the coughing.
Kablooey.
Alright, it's right.
So
Does that mean the other Flarklings also have to make the
Yeah.
deck save?
this one and this one and this one. Okay, so I need a deck save from Rodak,
I believe in you, Rodak.
but it kind of doesn't matter because they all have 1 HP.
Okay.
Um,
Evades it.
okay, he does evade it, but this one goes
The other
bang.
two go bang.
This one goes bang. So I need 2 more deck saves, 3 more deck saves actually. As Lilu does the equivalent of.
I used to go for this one as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
Half
so
damage in one.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna take that one.
that was on 11 damage.
I've got
So
you, Rodak, don't
half
worry.
to half to 5 because
Yeah.
of evasion.
5, yeah.
6 HP.
Okay.
I've
So
got you, don't worry, I got you.
okay. So I'm going to ask you what you're going to do with the second arrow in a second. This
Okay.
one that you hit, the bits everywhere come flying back together and scrunch back together, and the creature reforms, looking rather undead, as you hit it with an undead arrow.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
Okay,
I
what do
guess
you,
I hit it again.
what was that number? The other number?
75.
75. Okay. Okay. I need you to roll. Oh my god, what have I done? Okay. Roll an attack,
I'm
please.
happy to.
What am I rolling?
Roll
An
an
attack.
attack.
Oh,
Gonna
attack,
make this
sorry.
one Flarkling like an undead giant.
I mean, whoops.
Okay.
I,
Okay.
I clicked the thing.
So
Did it
17.
do the
17
thing?
hits.
Okay.
Okay, so as this arrow leaves, there is this wave of pink around the arrow. As it hits the creature and the arrow disappears, the creature sits down and wags its spiked tail at you
It's charmed by you.
as you hit it with Cupid's arrow.
Amazing.
It's not only charmed, it is in love with you for the rest of its undead life. It's an undead in love
Oh, no.
Flarkling.
Alright,
Lilu opens her bow,
I love these arrows.
confused. and just kind of just. Okay. This high
So,
stares at the thing.
somewhere in Dyrecinder, Rumi is laughing.
Rumi, I'll do your arrows proud.
Bargain and bucket, what can I say?
That is my movement action bonus action. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, Ethne.
Okay. That one seems tamed, I guess.
Yeah, very clearly. It looks like most animals look when they see Lilu. Then Lilu sees them.
Let's see. I am going to look over to the big one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to try and fire a special arrow at it.
Okay. Good luck. Roll a d100, please.
95. This is going to be an interesting one. Have I rolled this one before? I have not.
No, we haven't. I'm listing them as we go.
Okay. Okay, so as you as you draw the arrow, you can see this one's quite nicely fletched with eagle feathers. As it flies, just before it hits. Oh, actually, please roll to hit.
To hit. That's a 17.
Just before it hits, it transforms into an eagle.
Okay.
And that eagle, for this battle, belongs to you.
Interesting. Fair enough.
You Gandalf the shit out of that one. Okay. There should be an eagle stat block. It's going to act on your turn. There is the eagle.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. It acts on my turn, does
Yes, it does.
Okay. I am going to have it take a help action. I'm going to have it try and scratch at the thing
Excellent.
and aid my next shot against it.
Okay,
Another special arrow, though.
go for it.
Let's see. Roll D100. 55. Have I rolled that before?
Yes, you rolled it earlier today.
No, he didn't. He rolled.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
No,
Sorry.
you did.
Sorry.
79. Have I rolled that before? I have. Just
You
earlier.
did.
Yes, you did. Sorry.
36. I have not rolled that.
36. Okay. This arrow looks kind of rusty.
Interesting.
Please roll.
I'll inflict tetanus on it.
Please roll to hit.
Necrotic damage.
25 to hit.
25 hits. Do
Eight.
damage, please.
11 piercing.
Okay, 11 piercing. Unfortunately, on this creature, there's no metal.
Okay. Of course, that's the rust.
Yeah, it's like a rust monster. Okay.
That's very cool. Alright, I'll start moving a little bit closer.
Have you got mobile?
No, so 20 feet.
Okay.
To that.
Okay,
That's
excellent.
done.
Tusa's turn. Tusa, you're on fire.
I
Girl
am
is on
flaming.
fire.
and I'm also like enraged, and I hear this weird cackle in my head. As I'm about to move forward, I click left, and I see my husband surrounded and hurt. And I will use my movement and my action and calm my emotions as I would rush towards him instead. So I do not have mobile, so that will take my movement and my action to get to him. And I will whisper into his ear the soothing and sweetest sounds of the summer court.
You're in pain, but hear this.
As I will calm the pain with 46 healing. I'll be 12, as well as you get 4 temporary hit points.
Here's Wonderwall.
Did you use your action to get to him?
It's a
It's a
bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so also, as you guys are attached, as long as you are 5 feet from each other, you give each other advantage on attack rolls. Yes. I thought you did.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that as well.
And
The same goes for Lilu and Ethne
I
now, by
think-
the way.
enduringly, I would look at him to just make sure that he's feeling better.
Okay. And Sky and Free, it's the opposite.
Yes.
Wait, did they break up? What is happening
No,
there?
they're
It's
just
just
too flustered in front of each other.
Awkward.
Uh,
Awkward. It's not the married bit, it's the attached bit. It's kind of like Fire Emblem we're doing now, apparently. So
Okay.
That's cool.
So that would be my turn.
okay, think of the children. Okay, now it's the creature's turn. It is going to. Firstly, let's see if it gets its breath back. That would be no, because that's quite nasty. Just double check something. No, okay. So it is going to move up to the rocks. Not rocks. The things here stand to its full height and use its multi attack. So, firstly, I need everybody at 120 feet to please make a wisdom saving throw. So that would be Sky,
Oh dear.
that would be Rodak, that would be Tusa, that would be Connor, that would be Terror, although Terror is immune, I think. Ethne, Lilu.
I'm gonna use my
3
card.
is just fine. Holy shit. Okay.
Sorry.
I told you I would keep it
Nice.
safe, guys.
I will use my card on this.
Okay, wait,
You're
so
also using my card.
this is
Ooh,
Whoops.
nice wizard.
Nice.
Mordenkainen, who's currently trapped in a realm of ice thanks to the Peace Bringers.
Ha!
Um,
Weird.
and then this one's for Lilu.
Ooh, that's a pretty one.
Yes, the daughter of Mystra.
Beautiful.
Okie dokie. So, wait, so everybody is frightened who got below a 17. So that's Sky, you're frightened. Oh no, but you got a
No.
card. Never mind, you got 22, you're fine. Everybody's fine except Tusa and
I
Connor.
use the beautiful card.
Oh, I use this card as well.
Lulu
I
used her
use
card. So
the
a joke.
Daughter of Mystra card.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Like roll of 26.
Sorry. Too many cards at once. What does the Joker do again? I keep forgetting.
It negates a nat one.
Counters.
Yeah, it's not going to help Connor. So I'm going to give you that card back for now. I
That's a
can't
cool
give it.
card. I like that.
Okay, still. Okay, so that's its first part of its multi attack. So it's going to reach out and bite Sky.
I will say, because I attacked it last time, it has disadvantage on these attacks, and even if they hit, Sky has resistance to the damage.
Okay,
I
that's a
also have-
natural one.
I also have a reaction that I would like to use.
Go for it.
Ah. Okay.
When you take damage from a creature within 10 feet of you, you haven't taken damage, unfortunately.
Haven't taken damage.
I thought, okay, never mind.
Okay.
But just so you know, it mustn't touch me.
Okay.
No.
Because it'll hurt.
It's okay. It's good.
I'm spicy.
It's got 2 more attacks. So it's going to go for a claw and a claw. So first one's on Tusa. 27.
Yeah.
Or 26. You'll have resistance to this damage.
Oh, okay, so half of this damage.
So 10.
To the poison as well, or just the slashing?
Yeah, to any damage dealt by the attack,
Okay,
you
so
have resistance to it.
so basically you take 10 damage. And then this one,
It will take 1d6. 4.
4 damage. Nice. And the other one to Rodak. Law. 27.
Yeah, that is.
And so also, it's ancestral protection's also it's for everybody, right? Hello? Ethne?
Hello?
Hello?
The ancestors protect everybody, right?
Yes, that
Okay.
creature has disadvantage on all attacks against everyone except for myself, I think.
Oh, okay. So 24. So 26 divided by 2 is, what is that? 13.
13.
13 damage.
Still alive.
Still alive. Okay.
Yes.
And then on the end of its turn, it's going to use a legendary action to teleport right in front of Free. Free's turn.
No!
Oh boy.
Damn it!
Why did you do that?
Is Free technically still hidden?
No, Free was
Yes, he
not.
is.
Yeah, he did bonus
Yes,
action
I
hide.
bonus action hide.
Okay.
He did.
Okay. So I will say that this thing it doesn't seem to be too worried about that.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay.
Does
Oh, yes, true.
does
Okay, well,
teleporting not make a opportunity attack?
Yes, it does.
Out?
Oh, does it?
It does.
Can we swing?
You can swing.
Oh.
Just as a side note, oh no, never mind. I'm thinking. But do I still get my advantage from hiding?
Can I choose to stun on that?
That
If you
is
hit with an attack, I'm pretty sure you can choose to stun.
26.
Depends if it's ability, then no. If you can't do it on reactions.
Yeah,
When you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend a key point to attempt a stunning strike.
But you spend the key point on your turn.
Yeah, and
Yes,
the key point
agreed.
can only be spent in an action.
Agreed.
Really?
Not
My
a
staff can let me. do
Concert. Yes.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, incapacitated.
Oh, charisma.
14 magic damage.
Okay, 14 magic damage. Wait. So incapacitated. It will use a legendary resistance, 1 of 3, to resist the incapacitation. It's got 2 left. But wait, that's a total of what's that? 34 damage. The couple did quite a good lot of damage there.
Woohoo! Teamwork.
Okay, yes, okay.
Oh, yes.
Free is
Okay.
not hidden, so it won't give him stealth. Yeah,
So no advantage.
no advantage.
Fucking hell. You're trying to get me to, like, you're trying to get him killed, aren't you? I can't. I can't. Does Free get a card?
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, forgot about that.
I will use his card.
You don't even know what it's doing yet. Okay, there's Free's card.
It's free and run.
I want to break free. Oh wait, that sounds like I want to do that.
Did everyone die?
What do you? Oh, you did 14
Yes,
misses.
right now.
Oh wait, there's the card. Sorry, I should probably see the card first. 19 hits.
Alright. Well, he will do that.
Okay. What else? That's he got.
That's pretty much it. I should have actually used the spell, but I was under duress.
Can't you attack again?
I don't think he has multi-attack.
Rogues
Unless
don't
you
get
allow the
multi-attack.
offhand dagger. Yeah, they don't. Unless you allow an offhand dagger.
Has he got one?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, I'll allow it. $19 hits. Very good.
That's his turn.
Very good. Okay. So, on its turn, before Rodak's turn, it's going to use one more thingy. Make a tail attack. Against Free. 21.
It doesn't hit.
Huh?
I'm joking, of course.
15 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, wait, sorry. Rodak's turn.
Oh wait, so that'd be a 90 to hit and 15. You would have resistance to the attack still.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Forgot about it.
So 7.
7 damage.
Okay, cool.
How
Rodder.
much help do you
So-
think you need right now? Hello?
Eh?
Sky,
Hello?
how much help do you need? Should I kill
Me?
the...
No, I'm fine. Don't even worry about it.
She was playing for free.
Okay. So I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna take a swing with my staff.
Oh shit. Okay.
Dead.
I mean, yeah, that's when.
Eliminated.
Yeah.
Okay, so as that thing goes bang, I need a deck save.
Let's go do that now.
Oh shit.
Natural 1. So,
No, it's not.
is that an ace?
Hoping to save something else, but
Nice. Okay.
Great.
So, 0 damage.
0 damage. Then I'm just gonna use my bonus action to do this thing.
Okay, gotcha. Patient defense.
And that's my turn.
Okay. I think we're out of Flarklings, right?
There's one left, and it's
One.
reaching
There's
towards
one, but I'll
us.
deal with it. Don't even worry.
so-
Okay.
It's trying its
I'm
best.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
that was charmed.
My friend.
okay,
Don't
so
forget my friend.
this one is gonna burrow 20 feet and then run up right next to Lilo and
No.
then sort of it's sort of disgusting as it's exploded and been put together in an undead form, and it sort of moves against your feet like a cat, kind of leaving smudges. This thingy over here is going to take a leap at Sky.
Is
Yep, and it's going to take a bite. It's a 9. Okay, so as it flies, hits you,
like, don't touch.
and then falls to the ground. It is still coming after you. That's the last one there. Connor.
Honor will flee, I guess.
Oh shit, you're feared. Okay. Nope.
That's it.
Gotcha. Okay. Lilu.
You roll to become unfair.
Nope, that's it. That's a 10.
Can I try and intimidate this thing? Try to get it to come towards me instead of teleporting all over the place?
Oh,
And I am also feared, but I'm not going to run away.
taunted. Okay, I need an intimidation check, please.
I will shift as bonus action first.
Okay. Does that not make you immune to fear, by the way? Oh no, raging. Doesn't raging make you immune to fear?
I mean,
No,
that's
that's
I don't
a
think so.
berserker.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just
Not
checking.
that kind of barbarian, unfortunately.
I know what
Don't
to.
try. I'll be like, hey, you! I have your friend.
Okay. But
Not a question mark.
question.
Yes.
Does raging not give you an advantage on intimidation check though?
I don't know. I
I
don't think,
think
so.
it
I don't
does.
know.
I think it does.
No, advantage on strength checks, saving throws.
Not unless you're using strength intimidation.
Okay.
Raw fucking
And
muscles.
I'm just shifting as
Well,
I change.
I would
We
say.
lose
Purely-
both new
purely
muscles
cosmetic.
in the last few days, so.
Oh dear. Okay, so crap. That made me lose my story now. So beast to beast, advantage on your intimidation check.
Wait, I have that thing because of the crystal. Can I use that?
It's
Animal handling.
yeah, it's not technically a beast. It's an aberration. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
To your
Mecha-
advantage. Come on, we've only got 6
I'll take it.
minutes left.
sorry.
20. Okay.
20?
It turns to look directly at you.
I drop my bow and I draw Absolution, and I will make my wisdom save. That's my turn.
Okay. Ethne.
Okay. I see that this thing teleported over to where Free is and made an attack against him. So I'm going to try and hinder this creature as best I can. I'm going to launch an arrow at it.
Yay! Let the madness commence. There.
Yes, let's roll up the 100. 100!
Oh shit.
Amazing.
Everyone dies.
Okay.
Arrow.
Okay. So, as you pull back the bow
Someone's
and
gone.
release it, the twang of the string echoes throughout the forest, and the arrow disappears. You will find out what it does very shortly.
I killed God.
Oh no.
That's not the Nietzsche
You
arrow.
killed Rumi? No.
Okay, next action?
Yeah, well, I see that thing obviously didn't seem to hit, so I launch another one,
Okay,
obviously.
D100
Again.
first. 40.
40.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so as you pull back, the back of the arrow starts catching fire and it rockets towards it. Okay, so roll your to hit and add 5.
Hey, interesting. 30 to hit.
30, please do damage and add 5.
12 plus 5 is 17.
So it zooms like a rocket-propelled arrow, like a firework, and it explodes in a pretty sparkle. And it does an additional 5 fire damage, so 17. Okay. Very good. The creature's starting to look rough. Okay.
Good to know. And then what I'll do is I will start moving towards it. Hopefully getting some contention and swapping my bow out for my glaive.
Gotcha.
Throwing it in my hands at the ready. That's it.
Okay. Tusa.
I could swear that the thing was just right next to her. She spins around, see the commotion, she's like, oh shit. She frees alone there. She's quite far away, so she's going to use 10 feet of her movement to move there. And then turn around. She will kind of channel in her hand, in her flamey hand, and cast polymorph from this thing.
Oof.
She will try
Okay.
to make him a small little frog. 60 feet creature that I can see.
Unfortunately, it seems not to be affected.
Ah, shit.
As you can see,
Oh wow.
Immutable form.
That's cool. Okay.
it would be
As I
clutch
casted-
anywhere else. It's just this freaking thing.
Just look at my hand.
Form to dead.
I look at my hand and in Ignan I ask the Ember Keeper, what the fuck's going on? And
Sure,
the rest of my movement I start running.
okay. Ignan is a rough language, man.
And I believe that will be all my movement.
Okay, so
30 feet that I can do.
this thing is going to first see if it gets its breath back. Oh, really quickly. Take 6. It does not get its breath back. Okay, it's going to start moving this way. As it moves that way, barreling towards Lilu, there is a shadow hanging over it. As falling from the sky is a old cottage. And it's going to impact directly. I need Lilu to make a dex saving throw. I need Tusa to make a dex saving throw.
Also, do I get an attack of opportunity because it left melee range?
Yes.
What? A dex save?
Yes.
17?
Okay.
I will roll shortly. Okay. Dex save. 11!
Okay.
No! No way.
Good
Okay, I
So-
take 50 damage. It's okay.
Okay, right. So if you roll below a 15, you take 100 damage. Oh, that's my power. Okay, I'm running on borrowed time. As a giant cottage falls from the sky as a result of the arrow, it crashes down onto the creature, dealing 100 damage, and the creature falls to the ground.
Did I just Wizard of Oz this shit?
Okay,
Did!
so as
Look under the house for red shoes.
There's no place like home.
Guys,
Oh my god.
Oh,
Marcel's
is everyone gone? No,
I think
Too
he's.
sad.
No, wait, there he is.
So
He's
some
there.
punches.
I can still see him.
I'm here, I'm here.
Bye-bye.
No.
Okay. I thought you were waving
There he
goodbye
is.
there.
No, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, battery's gonna not last super long. Okay.
Okay.
No worries. Okay, so there's currently a house sitting on top of the creature. All the other creatures are dead. This one's pretty much a formality. As its mother dies, it goes pop.
This guy have to do it actually.
Oh, does my undead
Flying
friend
above
also
it.
get squished under the house with me?
Yes, it does. It's popped.
Yeah, but
Lily's
would it,
under the house.
Okay.
wait, hold up. Would it still pop if it's already undead?
It doesn't explode. It dies. So
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
So its life force is still linked to the mother. Wait,
yes,
no. But then it's undead.
yes, but it's got a house on top of it.
Ah.
Yeah, it's contained.
Can I
was
just
gonna be
add-
at last.
I just add that Tusa would automatically fail that, and she's on 2 death saves.
Okay.
Can I go and help? Are we
Okay.
out of
I would
cover?
like to help too, sir. Yes.
Okay. So I need
I
both of you to
have
make a
to-
medicine check, please.
I'm gonna cast cure wounds on her.
Okay.
Fuck,
That-
fuck, fuck,
that
fuck,
will
fuck,
do.
Fuck. Yeah. I'm
Cleric.
just gonna. Can I give her a potion? I have a potion of healing. This thing will load.
So
That exploding little
15,
flagon
19
thing.
points of healing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give her a potion of healing, and I don't know if I can do a medicine check as well. And break your bones.
Yeah, Lilu, 2 things. It's kind of too late, or no, Lilu.
Sorry, I was
question.
monologuing and
That's-
I didn't realize that I was.
That's okay. It's too late, but
That's all good.
it's all fine. Okay, but so with this house on top of this creature, it had 40 more damage than it had the health. You hear breaking of glass and plates inside the house as somebody's moving around, going, "What the fuck?"
Hi.
Listen, man, it's an eventful day.
Worst
Okay.
place to relocate to.
Okay.
Worst place.
So I'm
Amazing.
gonna have to call it there because I'm gonna
Of course.
just disappear.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No,
2
no,
things.
no, no.
You can stay in the forest and RP. Don't travel too far in the forest.
No.
Can we run after Connor? My first thing? So I have an ability with my cards to cure a condition. Can I cure his madness?
Yes, but you'll have to send me some rolls.
Okay, I will do that.
I've done the
Um,
medicine.
Madness.
I've given Tusa a potion of
Okay.
healing. I don't.
So that's 1d4 plus 2. What's the.
Yes. I think it's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, yes.
Yeah, so that's 1. Dear Lord.
Wow.
Wow.
That'll be 4 more. No, that's legit. That helps still. Thank you.
Okay, so yes, you're in the forest. I'm going to tell you who's in the house. In the list, I wasn't expecting the house to come out so soon because it's 100 on the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Yes. Let's just say it's one of the cards. You played this. Yes. Okay.
Exciting.
So.
The house doesn't have chicken legs, so I'm not interested.
That's the first thing I thought. I was like, are they chicken legs?
No, that's coming later. Okay. So yes, you've killed the creature. Remember to take its head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Lily will try to do that while she's under the house.
Okay.
Can I take a short rest somewhere against a tree?
I would
Just
say
sit for an
that's.
hour and
Yeah. Okay.
let's do that.
Sorry, guys. I tried to get to this. Well, we got to the end of the battle just because of the house.
Hooray!
What do I need to roll to help Connor?
Make a Arcana check with advantage, please.
Right.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you very much for running the session today. It was very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot
I gotta go
Never
as
mind.
well.
I will watch the stream and catch up on all the things. Again, I'm so sorry
No,
for
it's fine.
being
It's fine.
caught up in all the things.
I'm so glad so many people made it. Thank you. I was getting worried.
I think next week will be my last one
Like
for the
ever.
year.
Oh, okay.
No, for the year.
Thank God.
Oh, I was like, what? We're losing Rodak?
No,
Yeah.
just for the year. Just for the year.
Okay, yeah. That's getting...
That house was the final straw, and he's running off with Tuesday.
Yeah. Like, you know what? Maybe she's on 2 death saves. Let's just retire.
I was getting quite scared
Yeah.
with 100 damage.
Mhm.
It was almost an insta kill.
Yes.
Double kill.
Yeah.
It was
I don't know if my
All
wish
of that.
ability would have helped you either, because the house damage isn't an attack roll, so I can't take that damage for you.
Yeah, take 50 points on house damage.
Yeah, the house
don't know
attacked
if
me.
I-
I'll take it. I take
Okay.
the
How do you
damage.
have Revivify?
All right,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, but remember, we do the ritual bit. So that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do. That's just better. Better than plop, you're back.
Yeah, exactly. Adds
I
a bit of
mean-
weight to people down.
Yeah, and it's better that way. And in the next RP sessions, everybody's hooking up and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen. Being near death or dying.
Lily and
This is
Anthony
where
are
it's
gonna
going.
sneak out
This is
around one
going,
of these
yeah.
really large trees.
I mean, there's
Uh,
a house that landed on us. I'm sure
Yeah,
there's a
but someone's
perfectly good
in
room.
the house.
He's not gonna
That's
like
a
it.
really nice bedroom.
Oh god. Let's not
Mr.
inconvenience
DM.
this poor person more than we already have.
He's been through a
I
lot.
will can use the Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow during a short or a long rest. So I'm going to use it during my short rest.
Okay.
Oh,
You can create a Piscal Leomid's like tiny hut without the tiny hut features.
Nice.
Alright, I'm out, everyone.
Thanks for playing, man.
Wonderful evening, and then also
You too. Okay, goodbye,
Yeah.
stream.
You.